Welcome, welcome, welcome. So it looks like a lot of people who are in the chat room. We are broadcasting simultaneously with the State of the Union, and as I was just saying, this is the anti-State of the Union. The State of the Union is focused on future promises, which may or may not be rooted in any actual real plan, and past stories, and which may or may not be rooted in what really happened. Whereas Hug Nation is totally trying to rid yourself of past and future stories and simply be present and simply receive and simply be and allow and receive. So my apologies to the President of the United States. I applaud his efforts, I applaud his intentions, but I am unable to follow with the vigor of a news hound. What happened? Did we lose something? Did we break something? Okay, we're back. Hey, and G. Scotty's here. Welcome. So, it looks like we have a lot of names that were not here this afternoon. Why don't you let me know if you are fresh ears to the day, and I will can address some of the same topics and not worry about boring people. This morning or this afternoon we talked about non-attachment, which is a core belief in many of the spiritual traditions of the world because it is important. I'm going to read a couple quotes about non-attachment. Maybe, if my computer pays attention. I'm not attached to this window opening. Perhaps, oh, there we go. This is a quote from the Bhagavad Gita, the Hindu sacred book. One who performs his duty without attachment, surrendering the results unto the Supreme Lord, is unaffected by sinful action, as the lotus is untouched by water. Here's another quote about from the Dalai Lama. Lama. Attachment is the origin, the root of suffering. Hence, it is the cause of suffering. And that's very. If anyone is familiar with Byron Katie and her Loving What Is book and her other books, she calls herself a lover of reality, and refers to. She says, if you battle reality, you will lose, but only 100% of the time. And that's really kind of what non-attachment is. We suffer not because of our circumstances. We suffer because we think the circumstances should be different. It's not that, our girlfriend left us. It's that we think she shouldn't have. It's not that we lost our limbs. It's that we think we shouldn't have. Easier said than done, but that's part of the practice of non-attachment. That's why it's a path. That's why it's a part of these traditions. Highly recommend Byron Katie, by the way, and the work as far as attacking some of these beliefs, attachment beliefs specifically, and any belief that is causing you pain, causing you suffering. Actually, let me distinguish the difference between pain and suffering. Pain is that vacuum when someone leaves. Suffering is staying attached to the story of we should be together, I had so many plans for us, no one will ever love me again, That's optional suffering. The pain of loss is real, and you go through that with the phases of healing. But the degree and the time that you spend suffering is up to your mental discipline and mental practice. We got bad video? All right, hold on. I wonder if it's because my computer seems pretty slow too. I wonder if I can slow some stuff down. Let me pause this. Maybe that's going to do a little better. See if I can do anything else here that will help me out. Close a couple windows, maybe. You can hear my fan. It's like, let's see. Any better? I don't know. Okay. So recently, this past week. Well, let me stop and start the archive here.